the chow, Chinchow. JoesphGames here with the review for Pokemon Red++. Now, how this is going to work is simply, I'm going to tell you guys what I liked about this game. I'm going to tell you guys what I slightly had a bit of a disagreement with or didn't like about this game. It's on this grading table. Now, remember, this is based on my opinions, and you guys are free to leave your own opinions down in the comment section down below. Also, he added to the story of Kanto. He kept the original storyline of Kanto. He kept all of the original gym badges, and it was just good to add to the original storyline with things like the Dark type, the Steel type, the Fairy type was there. Not full force, but, you know, Sylveon's there, Togekiss is there. You've got some fairy moves. TM49 is now Dazzling Gleam. So there's them definitely indicators of the fairy type being there, and that's really cool. It's also really cool they have the dark type, they have the steel type as well. In Magnezone was one of my favourite mons to use because of the fact that it was the steel type. It was so defensive and it just did the work so well. So I was really happy to be using a Magnezone because of the fact that it's the steel type. It worked awesomely as the steel type. Another thing I liked about this game was basically he put 4th, 5th, 6th, 3rd, 2nd, like practically a load of different gens into this game, and it was awesome to see them. Sylveon is in this game, you had 2nd gen mons in this game, and he actually used the sprites from Gold to bring them in. Because there's a lot of good spriting from Gold, and there's a lot of good spriting from Red, and there's some slightly bad spriting from Red and Blue, but there's some really good spriting from Gold, and I really like that. I really like how he's brought a lot of Gen 2 mons in with their Gold sprites, so they actually look really, really cool, really, really crisp. Lantern in this game looks amazing, I really love it, and so does Chinchow. Looks amazing. Houndoom is really cool as well. I got to use a Houndoom in Extinguish and just awesome. There's a lot of mons I didn't get to use, but I'm guessing Scizor would have looked amazing in this game. I'm guessing like Togekiss would have got an amazing sprite update too. I love the fact that he was also able to take down what I would call impossible evolutions. For example, like Pichu evolves, usually evolves by happiness, actually evolves at level 10 in Red++, and then into Pikachu at level 10, and then from there you could go to a Thunderstone and have a Raichu at level 11. Yeah, well, you could have a level 10 Raichu actually. It's just that cool that you could actually have a level 10 Raichu. You wouldn't want it, but it's there. You could also trade levels have been put into this game. So basically, if you got your Gengar to level 40, it would evolve into a Haunter to level 40. It would evolve into a Gengar. That's awesome. Field evolution was in this game. Magneton into Magnezone. All you need to do, level up in the power plant, Magnezone. That's awesome. Just the way it's supposed to be in my books, and it's just way it should be. Field evolution, move evolution is in this game too, with some different moves to what's normally, because apparently Lickitung evolved into Licky Licky by Ancient Power, not rollout in this game, but yeah, that is really cool too. I really like the fact that it evolves into Ancient Power. Sadly, I didn't realise this at the time when I was learning Ancient Power with Mark, and well, basically, I didn't get to evolve Mark into a Licky Licky, and he didn't survive to Fuchsia City, where I could have learned Ancient Power back and possibly got Mark into that Licky Licky. Sadly, he did not survive to that long. But it was a really good series. I really, really enjoyed a lot about this game. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the fact that he added parts from Fire Red into this game. Like, for example, going to Naval Rock to see Mew. Going to Naval Rock to see Lugia, sorry. And then, of course, going to see Mew with the old C map. going to see like lots of different Pokemon too. He just did so much for this game, and it was awesome to see how much work was put into this game, how much it was just awesomeness that was put into this game, and I really love it. The 5th gen mechanics were put into this game for repels, and I love the 5th gen mechanics for repels. Asking me if I want to use another repel, that is just amazing, because the fact is, of course I want to use another repel. Why are you not asking me that I want to use another repel? I go back to older games now and I realise, like, why are you not asking me if I want to use another repel when my repel runs out? I love that ROM hackers will put that in to the games, and it's just so cool. They'll put that in. I don't know exactly how much coding that takes, but you've got to give them credit for even attempting to do that. I love the fact that this is a red game, but the fact is, if it was a Fire Red game, it would look completely different and probably not as good. I like that fact that it wouldn't be as good if it was a Fire Red game. This is a red game, and it's amazing being a red game. It just works so well. Now, here's my couple of dislikes with this game. In Seafoam Island, the grid references are a little bit sketchy of where you can surf and where you can't surf. I ran into situations where I couldn't surf in Seafoam Islands. I had pushed down a rock, so the current wasn't the problem. I just wasn't in the right area where I could surf, so I had to keep on fiddling around and find the right place where I could surf, and that was kind of annoying. But Mateo has told me about Mateo is looking into this, so there you go. The disappearance of Mew is another thing that is a kind of another annoying thing. Mew did not disappear. Apparently Mew is supposed to disappear. Mine didn't. Apparently in his testing it disappeared. So I don't know why mine didn't disappear. So maybe that's something to look into as well. The fact that Agatha uses super potions is something I would look into. The fact that Giovanni almost spams guard specs is another thing. I mean, I like the fact that trainers are using items. Are they using the right items? Are they using items that will help them win battles? Or are they just using items for the fact that they're using items? That's what I want to know. And basically, and that's probably all the things I can think of that I kind of annoyed about. There was one thing that I'd heard was a problem from an earlier beta version that was fixed before I got to where that beta version actually happened. I think in beta 2.2. Now don't quote me on this, Mateo. I don't know. I'm sorry if I said this, but apparently only Pikachu can learn Surf. In beta 2.2, he'd actually taken Surf out of the Safari Zone. And basically, there was the Surf Mewtwo that teaches Surf to Pikachu, and that's it. There was no other way to learn Surf. So you need a Pikachu in order to surf. I like the fact that he's added Surf back into the Safari Zone, and of course he also added the Pikachu Surf Mewtwo thing, because I think the Pikachu Surf Mewtwo thing is really amazing, and if he can get a character sprite for that, so we can have the yellow character sprite from Pikachu surfing, that'd be absolutely amazing, because I think in yellow, if you have a surfing Pikachu, sprite is like a Pikachu on a surfboard, and that's really cool. I don't know exactly if that's true or not, because I haven't played a lot of yellow, and I didn't really have the surfing I never had a surfing Pikachu in yellow, so I wouldn't particularly know, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know for sure, because I didn't get the chance to play yellow that much, and again, surfing Pikachu wasn't really a thing I could get a hold of. There was a surfing minigame in yellow, and I did get a chance to play that, but I didn't get to have a physical Pikachu with Surf, which is kind of annoying. I would have liked to have a physical Pikachu with Surf, just to try that character sprite, because that would have been pretty cool as well. Anyway, that's basically all I've got reasons why this game is bad. Those are the bad things I have. The good things I have, I've said as well. Now I want to give you guys a grade. Now, of course, I am using the GCSE grading standard, a standard that Beck is probably quite evaluated with, although probably maybe not. Anyway, she's a junior school teacher, so she's maybe not. But anyway, as I was saying, the GCSE standard goes from A star, being the highest grade you can get, to a U, which is an undecided. Basically, that's like fail. But in this situation, since the hack is still under development, and basically this game is still going to get there, and it's still going to keep on going to an amazing places where I think this game could become even like hack of the year eventually, because this game just works so well with what it can do. And I want to give this an A. I want to give this an A. There you go. So I'm going to give you guys I'm going to give Pokemon Red ++ an A. I would also, if we want to look on Pokeball standards, I would like to give this Ultra Ball. So, for example, you got Pokeball, Premier Ball, which is slightly higher than Pokeball. You got Great Ball, which is slightly higher than Premier Ball, but and very much higher than Pokeball. You got an Ultra Ball, which is higher than a Great Ball. And you got a Master Ball, which is the Master rank, the best you can get. I'm going to give you an Ultra Ball standard here. And basically that's all I'm going to say about this game. I really, really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and feelings on Red++ were, your grades and opinions on Red++, and of course, if you are going to play Red++ for yourself, I keep on leaving you all the information you need to download this game from the Poke Community forums, from Skeet Nintendo, from anywhere, from the Reddit posts, from anywhere you want to download this game. I'd suggest you do it. Play this game. It's really fun. One thing I will mention though, play it in hard mode. Normal mode is normal mode's pretty cool, but play it in hard mode like I did. It's just so good. And the fact that they're two different games makes it even more interesting, because you've got two different patches that you have to download. You can download if you want to. You can download the normal mode patch that to your Red ROM. You got Red++ normal. You patch the hard mode one, you got Red++ hard mode. And I played Red++ hard mode, and I really, really enjoyed it. There were times when I was splitting my own hairs out because of this game, but really, I really loved it, and I think it was a really good idea to play in hard mode. I think it was a really good idea to play with a set battle style. It just worked out so well. I really enjoyed this game, and I hope you guys did too. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, let me know if you want to see more of these every time we do a ROM hack on this channel, and if I need to leave personal reflections, because I like these games. I like Red++. You know, there's a ROM hack ROM hack that I didn't like, and I will probably never play it on this channel again. Because I did play on this channel. I have a Let's Play of it, and it really works awfully. And a game I don't suggest you play. Don't play Pokemon normal version. It sucks. I don't care if Freeze or Burn sees this. I don't care. Don't play Pokemon normal version. It sucks. It's so awful. A game where you have to watch another Let's Play in order to figure out what the hell you're doing is just a really bad game. But Red++ does not have this problem. Red++ is simple. It defines what you need to do, and it works out really nicely. It's just a good game, but doesn't make you have to go out there into the world of the internet to find out what the hell you have to do. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you guys again.